charge a bit. We're on. You can unplug it.
I thought you had another one.
It's just a ride today. Oh, the one I had was one that I took from the hole and I put it back in it.
I'm on 89%. So.
Dips in this road. Oh my God.
Oops. That was your fault. The wrong Okay. Third time's the charm.
Less dusty dashboard today.
It's all on the outside.
Yeah. Dog up there, look. Dog's leapt upside of that bloke in the car. Side the driver. I want cattle filming. Thank you for letting me go for a poo. Thank kind of you. Oops, forgot your life. In the middle, right, I'm ready to go on the motorway. Gonna shout, My shit is on my flipping done fucking corner. Right. Again, I threw up with a life. Coffee with no sugar. At least it didn't taste like that one up there up the road. Oh, that was rancid. Absolute rancid. Can't stress enough how rancid it was at the roundabout.
Was it rancid, right?
Actually, you know what? It was rancid. No, it wasn't. It was rancid. Rancid. desperately needing people. We're sick of flipping the cleaners giving me coffee with bloody floor cleaners, making it taste rancid.
Today.
We're busy discovering that the car wash is reopened. We can go for it now.
Where are you going?
Car wash. Come on, Gizmo.
Car wash.
Bloody
Evie.
Alright, can I get in the Jeep lane? The members lane even.
Hi bud, how are you?
Hey bud. Make sure the windows are shut. This is all we say for us to wait and see when the windows open. Go through the car wash. Oops. Maybe you want to go home early.
Evie said, I'm good. Hope you're all doing good as well. We're doing great, thank you. Glad to hear you're doing good. She said sparkles.
All on your is about to get land. They were closed when we came through before.
It was dirty rain on us last night.
Yeah. Dirty.
I don't know.
Oh, I meant the Jeep that came in before us is now behind us.
Alright, should be cleaner.
Yep. Come on, mate, move again. Oh, going the other way around. There was a plane going out. What's that?
Oh, yeah. That's a shame.
Yay, we're right through. I'll give it an air dry. If any of you are interested, I did and those that watch the food review videos, I set up and I did put an email posting out about it today, but I do have a new channel just for the food reviews. It's called Womble's Bites, which is actually the same as what it's always been called, but I had it as a playlist in Dash and Womble. All those videos will still be in Dash and Womble, and I may add to it as I go along, but it's a standalone channel now, and I put up a video on it this afternoon. Some of you may get a chuckle out of that one, but if you look up at Dash and Womble, no, wrong, if you look up at Womble's Bites, B-I-T-E-S, you'll be able to find it. There is a link in the community page. There's a whole bunch of videos that I've uploaded to that channel, but I've been working on it for a couple of months. I finally opened it up just a couple of days ago. Was it just yesterday? Oh, no, anyway. those videos go out each week now, and then I'll add some more to it as it goes along. But they'll go out once a week for now. Because I've still got to have time to do the other channels, including this one. Because I've got a car channel, and I've got a music channel, and then another brand new channel which I started setting up last night, which is, well, you'll find out. Watching that doesn't know where we are, we are in Lee Summit, Missouri. About 20 miles outside of Kansas City, Missouri. Me shit, the car was doing it. Twisted ones are not there again. Such an sounds like your vehicle's taking a crap. towers. Grace of beer. Yeah. She'll hear you say water towers, she'll be there.
They probably need it for this one.
We saw another one yesterday though somewhere. Rather unusual looking one. Uh-oh. The old Bill's in front of us, everybody. Be good, keep quiet. The local constabulary. Come on, kids, won't move.
Team cocktail. Huh.
Okay.
That's new.
I didn't notice that dog on the train tracks. Yeah, go for a walk. Taking these bloody humans out again.
Ah, two more cops over there.
Oh, yeah.
Duck Donuts coming soon.
It's a funny thing to call a flipping donut shop. Duck, there's a donut. What are they going to do? Throw them at you?
I was thinking more little yellow fluffy birds. But no. Duck Donuts.
Maybe that's what that pink flipping Toyota RAV4 was about. That we saw down in Greenwood. Because on the back flipping tyre cover, on the tyre cover it had a donut on it. The tyre cover was a donut. With sprinkles on it and all. I think I put that. I don't know if I'll put it on this channel, but I'll put it on a music channel. Sometimes I put the videos across each channel.
looks like a police something.
Oh, it's car in front.
I wonder what it is.
Go in and have a peek. If there's something going on in here that we should know about. This flipping stringing it off, it ain't rope. Cole, how you doing, Cole? I was in your channel everywhere earlier. How'd your live show go, Cole? Okay, Thomas, let's just stand by on the Cole. What the hell's going on in there? How's your evening going, Cole? Well, morning, I suppose. No, it's not morning yet, is it?
It went very well because Bobby and Ivy was there.
Oh, okay. Who are Bobby and Ivy?
Cave.
What?
Rich Martinez, the cave.
Who are they? Okay. Take a run around, well not run, a drive around the little airport if you're staying in it. If not, I'll go. We've got a smaller airport here in Lee's Summit, so I'll take a ride around it if you're staying in it. Yeah, bloody plodder everywhere, aren't they? one got, was it going out? Yeah, it went out when we were leaving the cars. It left the airport when we were leaving. And no Aer Lingus does not go anywhere near this airport. It's not that big of an airport. Jets and such that go there, nothing big that I've ever seen. Pretty busy for such a small airport though. Flashing lights ahead. It's moved on a bit. It's 53 degrees Fahrenheit and it's about 6:45 p.m. Sunshine for a dirty window. Which side of the airport should we go first? We're going to see that bloody light, am I? Is it green yet? Yeah. Flipping. Oh, right outside the Department of Transport. Somewhere down there's a bloody great hole. We're fucking going, look. What are we on now? An electric bike. Old dashing grandpa fell off his electric bike, didn't he? Scooter, bruised all the way up his arm. dumb shit. Get on with
Hi, Johnny. How are you?
that. Hey, Johnny.
He said, hello, everyone. Stopped in to say hi.
Hi.
I'm jamming out with Catalina Lainey right now. I'll check in later. Okay.
Just taking a run round the airport, the little airport. Well, a drive, not a run. Get out of the way, silly bird. Jeez. Silly birdie is standing there in the road. I wonder if he'll stop for me. Oh shit, no, it's not. Run. Propellers going on the aircraft here. Oh, there's an aircraft over there. Get out the way, you're in the way, so I'll show you that aircraft. It's just to show you on the way out. There's an aircraft, here's a little airplane. So sum total of what we get here. We do get some nice looking jets though. Like Cessnas and things. Quite tasty looking ones actually. There's a water tower in the back. If Grace was here, she'd see that. I guess we'll have to go the other side. Alright, for those that are watching to actually see this aircraft here that's stuck in here. Propellers going. EAA 1991 or something. 91. Hello, what are you doing? Streaks in the sky tonight. I keep thinking it's fuel that's being dropped. Bloody ain't. Saw a hot air balloon dropping down here one day. Mrs. Womble spotted it in the sky and we chased it through the mean street country roads. Watch out for that dark bird that was stood in the road. It's cold, pissed off. It's going to show him planes, but he's gone. Bloody birds and nutters. Nutters, I say, nutters. Left or right? Is it? like the rest of the time. Probably a lot of rooms with the go disappear too.
Sometimes they're over here. Carl said the clock goes forward here tomorrow.
You said that?
Carl.
Oh, there you go, Carl. You just missed the bloody airport.
Then you'll be the full 6 hours ahead of us.
We're going around the other side of the airport there, Carl. It's only a little airport. We've got a new hangar over there. I think it's probably where people go through more than anything. It's all new over that side.
I think our time changed, what, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah. About that, yeah. I don't know why they don't change all at the same time. Couple, 2 or 3 weeks apart don't seem a bit daft.
Hi, Sonny. How are you?
Hey, Sonny. When you had a couple of your videos on earlier.
Cleaning up the yard. Looks good.
We're over by Lee Summit Airport at the moment.
She said, thank you.
This is dashing grandpa last night, and he went on and he was telling us more about what he'd seen the day before. He'd seen an accident the day before. An accident, very, very bad accident. 2 cyclists had been knocked off their bicycles, killed, and it was a father and a daughter.
That's too bad. Sonny said, I've been here a minute, just haven't had a chance to comment. And Carl said, the clock should never change. I agree.
Well, they do whether we like it or not, so.
Sonny said, I agree, Carl. I think everyone agrees, but we stay in the stupid cycle.
There's so many people that disagree with it, and yet here we are still even doing it. Alright, let's get up here. Right, Carl, let's see if we can find some airplanes. Well, we're going to have the bloody sun in our eyes when we come around this corner. Or when we drive into this new hangar. Or we're not into it, beside it. There's only one little plane over the other side. You'll have to go back a bit on the video, rewind back a bit on the video.
I'm drinking a dragon fruit slush. It's pretty good.
Yep, it's got an old dragon to drink.
I'm up.
I don't see any planes up here. I'm getting this one. plane going out, everybody. Did you see that?
Carl said America needs to agree.
You see the plane going out, everybody? That's the
I
right
see
there.
the sun in my eyes.
Only look one. Out there on the runway. There is one on the runway. If you look through the, let's see if I can get it. See it right through that middle of that thing. And you see that, Carl? Not as big as Aer Lingus, I know. It's only a little airport.
Carl said my A330 couldn't land there.
They do get some nice jets coming here though. And they do pilot training as well here. Somewhere here they do that.
There's the academy.
Oh, that's the academy. Oh, yeah, I think it'll be a bit hard to see it up there. The bloody sun's in the way. Thanks, son. Road's blocked that side. To that dodgy fitting quarry place or not.
It's 53. The temperature isn't really changing.
That's it. The plane won't be fitting landing there. It's interesting going around all these different warehouse type places. Never know what you find. Don't know half the shit stuff that's around here. Days distribution. Power train place. Cable door actually. Real.
There's that music place where Tech 9 recorded Red Kingdom.
Oh, it's down that way, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's still got his building down there. This would never have a butcher's. Not like we got anything else to do. Anyone heard of Tech 9? He's the geezer that flipping wrote that Chiefs flipping Kansas City Chiefs record. It's pretty catchy, even for modern day crap. But
Sings about number 59, Derek Thomas.
it's just 58.
58, I mean.
Hey, why do I know that? Flipping you could have this is bad. How comes the flipping Chiefs?
So he said my kids like Tech 9, so do I actually. I do too, because I like that song.
Yeah. I actually downloaded it, but it's not really normally my sort of stuff. But that one's alright. lady
Took my
buzzies
son
around.
up to Lenexa today.
See if the buzzies.
Which one, Jeremy?
Let's go. Jeremy? Oh.
Well, she said she took her son to
Oh,
Lenexa.
if we were talking about Jeremy, that we know.
Christopher. Oh, okay.
Cookie. Well, looks like they've had a delivery of motors. They don't have an ID buzz in the flipping showroom anymore. Don't you flipping stupid?
They don't seem to have many of them anymore.
Was that the Taylor? Yeah, Taylor's blue. It's over the front door, that colour. Volkswagen. Yeah, that's a nice looking flipping old Passat.
I don't see that blue buzz.
Is it here? It's parked up here, wasn't it? I don't see it there. Cheap bastards have moved it. Some cheddar. Wow, this is an old stupid, crappy looking old folder. Oh, yeah. An old rabbit. Where's my other phone? Send that to Kelly. No, that's me.
Oops, somehow.
Huh?
Come on.
You'll be awful low with that. Huh? Okay, quit doing the flipping silly thing. Okay, look at this, everybody. Don't often see these about. A Volkswagen Rabbit pickup truck. Who'd have thought you see one of these at the flipping Volkswagen dealership?
A
little bit crusty, but
here.
probably still runs better than some of the new ones. Yeah, don't forget, like and subscribe.
So he said, I Ubered him up there and back home. LOL. She said his job is reimbursing for it. A workman's comp physical therapy visit. Oh, okay. And she said he can't drive himself and they don't have a place in Lawrence for him to go to. She said my dad had a car just like that. It was diesel.
I wonder if that one's a lot of them are
Or else
diesels.
there'd be cars here.
The ID buzzies are there, but
Yeah, I don't see the blue one. There's a used one.
we both like these ID buzzies. Wouldn't add the solid grey. I wouldn't even add the black. I'm not real keen on the solid ones, but solid colours. Yeah. They don't appear to have that blue one around, unless I go around the back end. Let's go around the back of the building. I think that was the last time that's where I saw it. But well, from the roadway. We saw it parked up down here one time, but last time I saw it was around Yeah. That blue's looking popular,
Right
isn't it?
there.
There's that cheddar back there, the number plate, the zoo.
Better than crash.
Oh yeah. I kind of went to the garage earlier on. We had a reverse light on. Some sun on it. Went to the garage earlier, let her have a repair done on the van. And when I pulled up, there was this Jeep Grand Cherokee parked up in front of me, and the number plate on it, or tag plate, whatever you call it, was crash. I would not want that as a vanity plate. I took a picture. Oh my god. Sent it to Wendy. I went, I don't think I wouldn't want that as a vanity plate. It's tempting fate in it passed through. Crash. Bullets. I've annoyed the Volkswagen dealership yet again. What's that? No cars here.
Sonny said, beautiful sun.
Yeah.
Yeah, not in my eyes, but it is beautiful.
No cars here? What's that about? They cut the car. Plenty of cars here. Sun's about to get back in there. We turn at the next light. Oh no, crap, we'll have to turn again, won't we? Shit. Turn right again, damn it. I'll blame Mrs. Womble, she wanted to come this way to see Tech 9.
I just mentioned it. I didn't say come by it.
Stay there, dingo.
I think everybody in here heard it. I didn't say go there.
Oh, I took it as that. Clear.
Clear over.
Keeping my windows shut. Bloody gooses nearby. Already had a goose flipping issue this week. There they are.
Sonny said, I did ride share today. I'm tired. Oh,
Yeah. Amazing how you've been driving people about where's you're up more than
I didn't do anything and I'm tired. I went to dialysis this morning. My blood pressure dropped to 88 over 43. So they started pumping me with fluids.
Oh, here we go again.
So I said, my son and I went to this Mexican restaurant in Lawrence that has been there for a decade. I've never been there before. It was very disappointed. I was very disappointed. I know there's a lot of Mexican restaurants in Lawrence. So he said, I know, Wendy. They keep trying to take too much off. It causes my blood pressure to crash.
Yeah, I don't like this new nurse. She doesn't. Or new manager or whatever. Apparently she ain't that bright. Appear to be thicker than shit. Because I don't know how to read flipping notes and should already know. Understand.
Well, they don't.
No.
charge too much and they use bagged chips and canned cheese sauce. Oh, wow.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I might get away with that with the college kids, but they're not charging too much. I haven't been there. I don't think we've had Mexican. What was it with the
Mad Greek.
no, not the Nana's,
Roost.
no,
Chicago.
a Latin place.
I think it's down there, but I remember where this place is now.
Sonny said the staff was friendly though.
Well, yeah, they can nicking your money, isn't they? Someone's nicking your cash. Shipping stuff you can buy in the shop.
Well, the hostess wasn't friendly at Cheddar's.
No, she bloody wasn't. That she made it known that we were in her way. Holy crap!
So he said they lied and said they fried the chips there, but you can tell a fried tortilla chip and bagged
Here it is.
from back. Yeah, you can. Oh
Tech
yeah, this
9.
is the studio that Tech 9 records in.
Yeah.
Or he did, I assume he still does.
Logo all
And
over
I
the
don't know
figure
why
thing.
you wouldn't fry your own chips. It's pretty easy and cheap to do.
Strange music.
Sonny
That's what it
said,
is.
oh cool.
Yeah, strange music.
Yeah.
And he mentions that dripping in his video. He's some. If I can get out of there, I think I can. There's a car wash up here. Can I get out of there? Oh, this road up there. Doing it all up around here, epoxy flats everywhere. Someone done something.
Sonny said it is. I used to work at a restaurant and I fried the chips. Yeah, even Taco Bell fries their own. Or they used to, I guess they still do. I don't know.
Oh, thank you very much, Colleen.
Hi, Colleen.
Very nice of you. I tried to screenshot all of those gift memberships so I can let people know that who's giving them a gift membership.
It's hard to read the green.
Oh, well, I can't help that by a
Yes.
screenshot of it.
Carl said, good night, everyone. Good night, Carl. Thanks for coming by.
Good night, Carl. Thank you for being here. Maybe next time we'll find some planes at the bloody airport.
XQJ. Somebody said, nice Colleen. Colleen said, it's about time I'm able to. Carl said, I never received a ship.
Carl. So, gift memberships are just random. Unfortunately, we can't just give them away to whomever we want.
Yeah, you can give them away, but you don't get to dictate who they go to.
Even, oh shit, I haven't given one away this month. Anyway, when you
Colleen Sunflower.
give them away, when they gift them, it just goes to anyone, which I don't really like, because I don't like that idea that we can't dictate who they go to. Because there's a lot of people they'll go to, but they won't. We don't necessarily know who they are. plods in front of us. For those who don't know.
I don't know if it's taking speeds or...
Well, it's got like solar panels on it.
Yeah.
But they weren't raised. And they're looking in the wrong direction, really, because that's over there. I don't see anything erected from it. I don't think. What's that over there? I don't think that's part of it. That pole over there. Maybe they're getting ready to use it. I don't know. They're trying to figure out what they parked in the park. The police sign over this. Oh, there they are up. Okay. Maybe it is security cameras. Does anyone watch Mike the Bike Dasher? Oh my gosh. Lucy with her little, what do you call them, Dorito ears. Gosh, I love that dog.
He said just wanting to make up for all the kind people who I got memberships from. It's nice. A start. Oh, well, thank you, Colleen. That's sweet.
Thank you, Colleen. How is your channel going now? You do yours more in the afternoon, don't you now? What, 12, 1 o'clock time? I don't know if that's just your time or ours. I think that might be your time. I'm not sure. Oh, and Colleen, I know that you watch the food videos. I'm still doing the food review videos, and I'll put some on Dash and Womble from time to time, but the food oh wow, look at that, the lights on the back of that car. Oh, you missed it. Oh, that's on a Blazer too, smart house. Anyway, Womble's Bites is actually its own channel now. And it just opened, there's a few videos on it, all well, about 9 or 10 videos actually, but that I've loaded onto it, but it I only opened it yesterday or the day before. Oh mate.
Colleen said, yes, I tried to. LOL, I might go live later.
Oh, okay.
And she said, oh, good.
Yeah, I made it a separate channel. Because there's a whole lot that we do on the Dash and Womble channel. And
she said, do we have a link? Okay.
I sent out a community post about it today, this afternoon. So the link's in there, and I've just put a new video up on it this afternoon, which should give people a chuckle. I would have thought. Gave me a few.
Is that Womble's Bites?
Yeah. I've got a whole bunch of more videos to go on it. Oh my gosh. I thought I was going to do it like once a week, but there may be some that would go on there during the week if they're shorter ones. But they're easier for me to edit for the new channel.
Colleen said, oh, okay, I will go look. Okay.
But every now and again I might double them up and put them on Dash and Womble too. I thought if I put it on a separate channel, then people are may be more likely to go to just a dedicated food channel. But I could be wrong. Who knows? Look at those old cars. Huh? Looks like a monster-mobile.
Yeah. And Colleen said, "So to you." Oh, thank you.
You couldn't. I also have a music channel as well. I don't know if you know that.
I don't know if I'm subbed to those channels or not.
The music channel. Yeah.
The Womble's Bites.
Yeah, I think you did. Yeah, you did. So yeah, the music channel. Music channel is Music Bloke KC. At Music Bloke KC. A lot of short videos on that one, and also some go to sleep videos too. There's a playlist of go to sleep videos, which if you like me and find it hard to go to sleep, those videos might help. I know I was editing one a few days ago and I kept falling asleep. It worked for me. And I was editing it. Come on, Dingleberry, get out of the way. Come on. Dodge challenge. Oh. Look at that. Don't check your brake lights very often.
It's kind of hard to see your brake lights.
Well, if you do like what I do, pull up on a flipping glass, which is plenty of it, and back up to a shop and you can look at you.
Julie said, "Nice. Canadian gig life." Said, "Right."
Corey, how are you doing, Corey?
And Johnny said, "Just run into the wall real hard, you'll go to sleep." LOL.
Yeah. I'll give you a bit of an headache that way. Canary yellow people. Alright, Gizmo with the pickup truck, move you back aside. I'll stick some headlights on just to make sure these wallies can see us. Well, if they're not flipping thick this bit of road out here. Mrs. Womble said you don't need to worry about flipping gold. Have money and flipping cones. Traffic cones.
Yeah. Yep, there's orange and white striped cones everywhere. I wish I would have invested in them back in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah. There used to be no shortage of those.
It used to be orange and white buckets, and then they changed it to cones.
I don't know who manufactures the bloody things, but I get it well all over. All over the bloody world, those things on.
Johnny said, I had shepherd's pie today. It was pretty good.
Nice. Where did you have that? At home or at a restaurant somewhere? Did you cook it yourself or?
I make a pretty good one.
Yes, you do. Well, more cottage pie.
Cottage pie, yeah.
But we both like it. Well, I think I like it more than you. But anyway, I tend to have more of it than you do.
Well, that's true.
Great big 9x13 dish. And I could wolf that down on my own. Could I do it all in one hit? Quite possible. But they're so flipping good. Summertime I can't do it all in one hit. So
I make it with ground beef and onions, carrots, peas,
Bisto gravy.
and that's the British part of it. Put it in a 9x13 pan and cover it with a bunch of mashed potatoes. Bake it. I don't put cheese on it. Some people do.
Yeah.
And some put tomatoes in it. I don't do that either.
And you make sure that's the top of it. The mashed potatoes are actually baked. Unlike some of these restaurants, just scare it.
Johnny said, yep. And I use fresh carrots. Slice them up and cook them and put it in. I do use frozen peas. It's good. I bake it and get the potatoes browned on top. Johnny said, I like frozen peas better than the ones in the can. The ones in the can can taste all mushy.
No, I'm alright with those.
I like either, but to put in something like the pie, I use frozen ones.
With the ones out of the tins as well, and I've been doing this since I was a kid. We'd have tin dripping peas when my dad would make food, or me and my dad would make food. And I'd drink the pea juice as well. Love the pea juice. I don't know if you've ever had that, but oh, good grief, I love that.
And I like the canned ones in cream peas. Make cream peas. But yeah, frozen peas are actually very good. And you don't even have to heat those up. You just add them to the hot pan and stuff. They're ready to go.
I went to the garage this afternoon to get a repair done on the van. I'd done an alignment and the track rod in, and so I sat there for a couple of hours or so and done some video editing, etc. Anyhow, when I turned up out of the garage, there was there was a Jeep parked in front of where I parked, space I parked, Jeep Grand Cherokee, and it had a vanity plate on it, crash. took a picture and sent it to Mrs. Womble. Went, I don't think I'd want that on my vehicle.
No.
I mean, talk about your bloody fate.
Now, the British do like mushy peas, though. I mean, they buy cans of mushy peas and
Oh
such.
yeah, not mushy peas.
Or with the fish and chips, they'll have mushy peas.
Yeah.
I guess they're just peas mashed up.
Yeah, creamy. But anyway, yeah, I eat those. Love mushy peas. Gotta watch out for the bloody deers this time anyway. Well, I've got to watch out for them any time, but and we're in their neighbourhood. Well, a nice sky. Hopefully we can get that when we leave, because we will be taking a stop at the local petrol station in a few minutes. We stopped at Sonic earlier and I got an iced coffee. I think gave me a little bit more, or I was getting a second wind at the time. I was feeling pretty tired before that. Hopefully I can get in and out of the quick. Can get that sunset.
And Johnny said I use the ones in the can to make pea soup. Sounds good.
I highly recommend you taste the juice out of a Vippin tin can. Don't have to heat it up. I just drink it straight from the tin. Every time Mrs. Womble opens up a tin of peas, she pours that in a glass and I'm well happy. I've had it since I was a kid, just absolutely love it. Maybe I'm strange.
Well, you are.
Oh, you were straight on that one, weren't you? I said, maybe I'm strange. Well, you are. Happy X, you was ready for that one. Yeah, you know. Sharp as a tack on that one. There you are. Get my opportunity in while I can. Let's see it down there.
Oh, there's one.
Oh, okay. Whoops. The water tower in front here, Grace. Grace not here. She'd love to see that, wouldn't she? Oh, I think she's seen that one before. Should have done for being past it.
But I like using the frozen ones in casseroles and fried rice and all. I can put as many or as few as I want in. And they hold their shape and texture better. Because not many restaurants have peas.
No, these restaurants don't do an awful lot of veggies.
Johnny said,
do you need to
you
go?
see that big tower right there? I used to sandblast in. Oh, wow.
Really?
And Sonny said, that sounds like a hard and scary job, Johnny. I'm scared of heights. Johnny said, it's not too bad, so I don't do it anymore, but the money was good.
Do you need to go?
I can wait.
Oh well, we get charged yesterday as well. It was on charge already.
Yeah, that's 100%.
Put these away. What the heck? These were going in there before. For some reason or other. The glasses don't seem to go in there properly. Wait. Blimey, yeah, that sounds like a bit of a worrying job to be up there. But I suppose it's one you get used to doing. Oh, I didn't. Did I? Oh, I didn't. So yeah. Also bought another phone mount. Another one. I can need another one, but I'll do a review on that one. And I was curious. I was going to get that one. They call this. Oh well, the static is what they call it. Well, that's the maker of it, and or the model manufacturer supposedly of it. And that one sucks to the windscreen or wherever you want it. What the hell? And but there was one that was exactly like it, and I thought, well, I'm not convinced. And it was like about half the price of it, so I ordered that one. We'll see if it's good or not. Oh, it's raining there. Oh, sorry about that. I don't even remember, what did she say it was? 53 degrees or something like that. Something like that. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be flipping freeze warning tonight, isn't it? Oh, crikey. It was bloody crazy, yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen anything about rain. Did we have some a couple of days? Well, we must have had something today because the van was covered in crap, dirty rain. Yeah, I think it's what is it, 51 here it says it is at the moment, according to the van. Yeah, bloody crazy weather. Yesterday my car said 97 and it bloody nuts up and down like a fucking yo-yo. I think for the next couple of days or three it's supposed to be in the 50s, higher 50 and start out flipping chilly. And then it's supposed to go up I think in the 70s or the 80s for a few days and then dip down again. Up and down, all out a bloody roller coaster. So yeah, it's nuts, absolute nuts. Yesterday I could have been, well, the last couple of days I could have been in a pair of shorts scaring people, but today flipping, when I went to the garage I was wearing a pair of sweats. I was worried about that. I was sweats and a couple of shirts and a hoodie on. It might have been a bit overkill really. And I got to the garage and the doggy weren't there. Maggie was not there. So I had to sit on my own without the dog and just edit videos. Gonna be a cold spring. Well, it's up and down, isn't it? Who knows what the weather's like. Weather's up and down so much. The other day when we done that job for driving around like the Google car for proxy pics, taking pictures of that neighbourhood, when we had to wait for all the images to upload before we could leave the job site. You know, that was ridiculous. I won't do that again. Anyhow, it was baking out there. I had the window open. I didn't want to have the air conditioning. Didn't want the engine running for all that time. So I had the windows open. It's quite breezy in that there, but and wow, my arm's flipping pretty red from that. By the way, that apparently that job actually got rejected. So whoever we did it for, they rejected it. So there was something we did. Luckily, there was a map that you could follow, but I wish it had said, had the idea of like follow the map, you know, which way to go up and down and such. You had to figure it out yourself, and there was a lot of turn-off points on it. Anyhow, so I looked at the map, tried to piece the map together earlier when I was at the garage, and it looks like I may have missed a road. So maybe that's why it got rejected. Because it was like separate parts of it that it got into for some reason. But I don't think I would, I'm not real keen on doing it again because they take too flipping long to figure it out. That's just wrong, they rejected it. Well, yeah, but they're supposed to come back to me within 2 to 3. Oh, yeah, thank you. They're supposed to come back to me in 2 to 3 days on according to the bloke when I rang yesterday, I think it was, to ask what was going on in it and where I send the bill for my where I send the bill for the new mount, and well, that was when he told me, and they'll only pay for the mount if the job is accepted. I said completed. If the job is accepted, so bollocks. Well, I had most of that mount anyway. I bought it several months ago, but I didn't have the clamp for it, the phone clamp, because I had others, and I figured I'd be okay with the others. But really, that new clamp is hell of a lot better than any clamp I've ever had. Phone clamp.
Sonny said you took the time to do it, and it wasn't an easy request. No, it wasn't.
No,
We had to sit out there in the sun for hours.
it was ridiculous. It said you cannot leave the job site until you've uploaded the images on Wi-Fi. My biggest issue with that is, one, you have to have access to Wi-Fi, and the community office, or the office there, when I rang to ask them to use their Wi-Fi, because they wouldn't let it go over data. I mean, damn sure it would have gone up a hell of a lot quicker if we used the data. But anyway, because we got unlimited data on our VPN phone, so. But anyway, and it's pretty flipping quick normally, but no, they had to have it over Wi-Fi, so I had to have another phone, which obviously I do because I had the old phone and that's got a number on it, and luckily that went to 5G. But even on 5G, it was 2,040 images.
Well, we were in a lower area too. There was higher hills and such surrounding us.
Yeah.
I don't think that helped any.
But it was, I don't know what the resolution was of those images, but it was a bloody long time. I mean, we were there, we started at 12:30 and I think we ended up, when did we leave there? About 3:30, I think. That was when we started uploading them, thereabouts. I mean, there's only so much you can look at that place. They said it was Lakewood Terrace, I believe is what it was called. I mean, the lake was like an overgrown pond. I wouldn't have called that lake. I mean, the actual driving of it, I suppose if I'd got it right, wasn't so bad, but they were ridiculous in the request. When I watched the video about it, it wasn't completely there. It should have told a bit more, I think, about it. But also because it didn't really tell you what to do on the dead end streets. Do you go up to the dead end street, turn around at the bottom of it if you can, or do you get there and back out of it? What do they want to do? So I actually did I went on Google and I asked, put in a question in there, what does the Google mapping car do when it gets to a dead end street? Well, AI came up and answered that and says, oh, well, what the Google car does is it goes at the bottom of the street, turns around and reverses out. What? If it turns around, there's no reason for it to reverse out. That made no bloody sense at all. But the other thing on the tutorial video, it says, make sure there's no debris in the road. What do you want me to get out with a broom and sweep it off? And make sure there's no leaves on the road. Don't be bloody ridiculous. And also make sure that the road isn't wet. What? there was a wet patch in it. We're in a flipping complex called Lakewood. Well, don't they tell you might be a bit of wetness there?
Johnny sent a couple of emojis. So he said, well, that makes no sense. Turn around and reverse. Yeah, into someone's house, I guess.
Well, that was helpful. Oh, bloody hell. Trust in AI. Just ask Google. Oh, Christ.
And he said it is so helpful. Yeah.
I felt it was so bloody funny. I'm like, what the heck? And straight away it's like, why do I have to reverse out when it's turned around, you stupid thing? Oh, great. Oh, jeez. But also with the Google car, and the Google one's got their cameras actually on the top of the vehicle, so it gets a 360-degree view, doesn't it? Whereas where I mounted it, or where they wanted it mounted, was on the bonnet of the van. So
Johnny said the secret to doing that job is you have to be drunk. I guess.
It was crazy. But driving around that neighbourhood was only like 15 miles an hour. It was pretty busy for that time of day, I thought. But you know, with 15 miles an hour, people were not. No, it was busy, but it wasn't so busy, if you work that out.
Howdy, Jerry. How are you?
Hey, Jerry, how's things with you, mate? Well, that was an experience anyway. If they come back and say that there's a few things to do on it, or if they come back and tell me that they want it all done again, I don't think I would bother, actually. I would probably just say, no, get someone else to do it. I'll just swallow hard on the flipping behind the darned new mount.
Sonny said there used to be a guy who lived next door who drove the Google vehicle. I drove it home. Oh, cool.
Well, we delivered.
She said he drove it home.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We delivered to the lady. I think she was part of done that when we were doing door dashing, and she had the Google car with her. She'd drive it home, and they had like a big cover that went over the lens, which you probably saw too. But she had it mounted on top of a Supra. I didn't know if they use Subarus or if it was people get to pick any car, I don't know. But anyway.
Oh, I thought you were going down Woodson. That's okay.
I forgot.
That's okay.
But yeah. So it was interesting somewhat to do that thing the other day. But that part about sitting there and not being able to leave the job site until everything was uploaded over Wi-Fi, I felt that was ridiculous, especially for the time that we waited for it, and especially that it got rejected. I mean, was that my fault that it got rejected? More likely, of course it was. But
Or mine.
well,
I was navigating.
well, yeah. But to be fair, I kind of just shoved it on you anyway. But well, I'd looked at the map several times over the last few days or so, and watched the video a couple of times, but the video really wasn't in depth, and I felt it needed to be a bit more in depth. But when it also said that it would be easier for you to also have a Bluetooth button or a smart button, one of those, so you could turn it on and off if you needed. Well, I had a Bluetooth button and it worked fine with the with the phone itself, because I tested it before. Every time I turn that Bluetooth button on, it instantly logs onto the phone. But the app, which we had to go through, the third-party app, the customer's app, it wouldn't pick it up for some reason. So I had to get out and start it manually, which doesn't sound such a big problem, but this is right after I've lined all of it, levelled it all out. So now I have to turn the camera around to swivel it back and tighten it all back up again, and hopefully it's flipping level again.
Jerry said, I have a car that's just a Bolt.
Just a what?
Bolt, B-O-L-T.
Oh, electric one. Chevy one. It was interesting in which to do that, experience that one, but if they come back to me in 2 or 3 or a few days and say you've got to do it all again, then I'll just say no thanks. I'll go back and do like one or 2 roads that I missed possibly, and I wouldn't wait there at the job site. There ain't no flipping way.
Jerry said, in a truck that got 60 dents from hail. Oh, wow.
And he was paying like $50 to do that one. And like I said, they were going to pay for the mount if the job was accepted, which of course it would. And that's the other thing. I mean, if we'd gone out of town to do that, and then, because there was one that was like 60 miles away or so. I think it was for that, it didn't actually say. But if we'd gone out of town to do that, and then find out that we weren't going to get paid for it, I would have been madder than bloody hell.
Johnny said maybe it would work better if it was for Warner Brothers and you will make a cartoon map. Well, it wasn't a new neighborhood.
No.
It was a trailer park and it'd been there for some time.
1972, apparently it'd been there from. Whoever I spoke to on the phone.
So they could have guided us around the way they wanted us to go, I suppose.
Oh yeah, because when I looked at the map, when I finally got it all loaded up on the screen, and bearing in mind I couldn't load that until we were actually at the job. I mean, all I had to go on was the video that I'd seen. And then when I went to the actual app and clicked into it, I had to go into different things. There was things on there that I hadn't seen in the video, and I'd done a lot of screenshots on the video as well to try and familiarise with it. And there was stuff in that bloody app that I hadn't seen. And then it come up with his arrow, and I thought, oh, brilliant. We'll be able to follow that, which, well, at the time it was a brighter day. The day before would have been better because it was a cloudy day. That day turned out to be a flipping sun, and when the sun hit the screen of the phone, you couldn't see the damn thing. But the arrow that it showed didn't move. It didn't do anything. It was useless.
Johnny said, I remember one day I was using Google Maps and it sent me to a grocery store parking lot, then back out on the main road. Don't figure.
Oh yeah, we've seen that before.
It sent us one time, the first time we went to this Indian restaurant we go to all the time. It sent us down the road past the Indian restaurant and which is on the left side of the road. We had to take a right into a housing development. Whoa. And circle around there, go through the houses, come back out, take a left back on the main road, and then take a right into the parking lot. It's like, we were like, are they sending us to someone's house? What are they doing?
What's going on? I know. Just tour the neighbourhood, see if we like it around here. Is it good enough for us to eat here or what?
It's crazy.
And then when we do door dashing, you know, we would know where we were going or have a good clue where we're going, and I'd always look anyway. But then you go straight down this road and then all of a sudden it tells you to flipping take a right. Why do I need to take a right? I need to go straight ahead. But then you look at it on the map, you like pull out a little bit to look at it, and it wants you to take a right, then take the next left, take the left after that, and then take a right. Why the hell do you want me to do that? There's nothing there. Let me just go straight. I just went straight. Stupid thing. Well, this thing's supposed to know better than us. It's not doing too bloody well.
No, it's funny. Are we going to somebody's kitchen? Where the hell's it taking us? There's Cargo Largo, where they sold the Barbie doll that somebody tucked some cocaine laced with fentanyl in it in the packaging.
I wonder how many they did of those.
I don't know. I don't remember what they called it. Some kind of false back or something. They slid it in between the cardboard pieces. One woman, she was on the news. The police called her, the Independence police, and they came out and put on gloves and went through her trash and got the package out. And they showed her the false back and took it apart, and there was a bag of drugs.
Wow.
It's a Barbie doll for a little kid. I mean, my gosh. Fortunately, they didn't. And those things, sometimes you've got to cut into them or cut through the cardboard doll. I mean, they're lucky they didn't accidentally find it. I guess the store has someone on camera or something tampering with. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it was very well thought out, because I don't think they wanted it going to strangers.
I wonder how many they did it to. Boxes or...
Well, I mean, you would
packages.
think they would send someone intentionally in to get it, but did they not think other people would buy Barbies? I mean, really, kids' toys?
up your Jacksie and fucking me on the wing, you little shitbag.
But they seem to, after watching the store cameras, know who did it. I don't know if they were familiar with the person or if it was an employee or what. Jerry said, we were on a fishing trip and Maps was set to shortest route. Road got smaller and stopped at the Mississippi River. There was a push button for ferry. We did. Strangest trip of my life. Yeah, that would be pretty strange. Push the button for the ferry.
One of my aunts used to live on this island in the middle of the River Thames. It's a pretty famous island. It's called Eel Pie Island. And we'd go down to visit her. And when you get there, you couldn't get your car across anything. Well, you could take a bicycle, I suppose. But anyway, it was the little ferry to take you across. You would have to get on this little raft thing and pull yourself across with the rope. That was the way to get yourself across. It was a good workout, I suppose. Well, me out. Anyhow, I was always on this little bit of rope. That's a little strangest flipping thing I've went on. A lot of famous musicians and that live over there.
And Johnny said, oh wait, Jerry said, Reelfoot Lake, Tennessee, we were going to and Johnny said, well, he was lucky that he was a ferry boat, not somebody to come out of the woods waving a magic wand wearing wings.
Abracadabra.
We've taken a bigger ferry over from Dover, England to Calais, France a couple of times.
Yeah.
There's a lot more security coming back into England than going into France.
No one cares
There
about
wasn't
going
any
to France.
going into France, yeah.
Don't care who we sent to France or that. What comes back is what they're more worried about. Big scrutiny on what goes back into the UK. What's that up there in here? Nice light right there in here. Warning over the next sea forecast. This should be interesting. Entertainment for the masses. I'll sit here and watch you do it.
Nah, I give up.
Get a park longer, isn't it? Maybe not.
Well, there's enough room.
Yeah, great. Just follow them. See what the entertainment more entertainment they submit. Oh, you're gonna go that way. We'll go that way too. Because I want to see you try and park. It'll piss them off, won't it? They'll try and park in that spot again.
Was on at the movies. Who's parking over here?
What we got?
Reminders of him, ready or not, hoppers, and Project Hail Fairy.
Oh, they parked here. Oh, that's no fun, is it? Park that one. Jeez. You bunch of wusses.
And they didn't have to parallel park.
And now he's looking out to see if he's left enough room to get out or something. Dog. Could have parked here.
And Jerry said, now
Oh,
I'm
yeah, look,
hungry,
could've
gotta
parked right
go
on the end.
find a snack. See ya. All right, I hope you find a good snack,
no,
Jerry.
Well, that was entertainment.
Thanks for coming by.
Trying to watch someone parallel park.
Well, someone else did park there. Oh,
no,
no, they didn't.
No. The size of that cat, good grief.
I could park there.
Yeah, and that's saying something. Jeez.
I know how to do it. I don't like to do it, but I know how.
Well, evidently that Ronnie Wally in the 15 pickup truck do not.
We don't do a lot of parallel parking in this part of the world.
No. That's why it's as entertaining as Zelda for me to watch you lot try and do it.
Sonny said, I gotta go too. Sorry, Angel just asked me to take him somewhere. I'll leave you running. Okay. Well, thanks for coming by, Sonny. Have a good night. Tell Angel hi.
Thanks for being here, Sonny. Hopefully, if you're working over the weekend, you have a great weekend and make loads of money. And have less stress with it while you're doing it.
Johnny, one more time around that parking lot and I was going to get dizzy.
Hey, I was following that truck just because I wanted to see it try and park again.
We're up in Harry Truman's neighborhood.
Yep. You see that twirly building to the left of us, left
Johnny
of the
said,
screen?
take care, Sonny.
That's the, is that the auditorium?
That's the temple.
Oh, that's
The
the temple.
auditorium is the big rounded one where they have all the garage that's lit up.
Is that the orange one that I took
Yeah.
pictures of? Oh. That's the one now made flipping.
Truman's house is a couple of blocks over.
Yeah, I won't bore you with that because,
It's dark.
yes,
And I make him go by there all the time.
yeah. Well, it is interesting in a way, but
It's very interesting.
but it's I mean, there's nothing to see when it's dark.
Sonny said, thanks, and I'll tell Angel hi. Okay.
Hi, Angel.
Hi. And Johnny said, take care, Sonny. Sonny said, bye, Johnny. That's where I graduated, over in the auditorium.
Church with a stained glass window.
Oh, the stained church. It's beautiful.
Through the trees, you can just about see the stained glass.
Yeah, there it is.
Hidden in it. Yep. There's the flipping auditorium. The thing that I made the roof spin off of with AI. It was funny, isn't it? Aliens landed outside of it.
Sonny said, you take care too, Johnny.
Oh, Johnny's going too?
No, Sonny is.
Oh.
Well, I want to speak for Johnny. He can speak for himself. No, that was Sonny leaving.
Johnny is so dizzy. Going around
Dizzy
the car
from
park.
going, yeah.
Around
Makes
the
me
town
dizzy
square.
too. I've been dizzy.
Yeah. A few times recently.
So every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Why do you do that, dumb shit? Is that a cop car?
We looked at an old house a block or two over, and we were looking at houses. I'm glad we didn't get that one. It had a lot of stairs. I wouldn't be able to get around it anymore.
Oh.
And it didn't have a basement.
Oh.
This is a beautiful old Victorian. Smells somebody's exhaust.
That bloody Magnum in front of us, probably. Going the other way. BP says 329 here. Do that thing. Dodgy Magnum. So we're on our way home now. So slow drive home. Slowish. Really a whole lot to see coming down this road anymore. It used to be the road where they'd have the lights on it at different holiday times, because it ain't an holiday, but anyway. Christmas and Halloween. But they didn't do those last year. They took some time off of doing the
I don't know if they still live there or not.
I think they just took time off of doing it.
Johnny said, so are we going to go look at the gutter?
Yep. We're going faster than we are. Doing 35. Had some donkey overtake me on a crossroads today, or whatever you call it here. They just went straight round me.
Pork chop said, happy Friday, happy Friday. Pork chop, happy
Hey, pork chop. How's
Johnny
things?
said, happy Friday, right back.
How's things for you today, Pork Chop, or this evening rather? Hey, I felt it was funny last night when we were on Grandpa's show, and when we was finishing up, and he says about that seller that was watching the live show that had just found him, and then you went and said, "Oh, great!" and he got to watch him dashing Womble take out, or what it take out? Sounds like I've done a flipping hit job. Anyhow, take out that ripping viewer, or whatever you call
Kick
it.
him out.
Shook him out.
Kicked him out.
I did kick him out. Hey, but I did flipping sent a text to Brandon and said, "Listen, this bloke needs to go," because he had told him, and you can see flipping Brandon was getting pissed off with it, and I was getting pissed off with it. Tim had already had a go at the bloke, and I'd had a go at the bloke.
Pork Chop said, "You're the bouncer for the Grandpa channel." Yep. That's Ray, the bouncer.
I bounced him alright, but anyway, it was I wouldn't flipping listen, would he? I just heard heard Brandon say, "Alright," and just as he got my name off, just gone. He gave him warnings.
I usually tell him goodbye.
I didn't say goodbye. I mean, we weren't nasty to him or anything, but he had been told. Well, Brandon wasn't nasty to him. None of us were being nasty to him. I mean, I wrote in the chat at one stage, "Give it up. Stop talking about what you're going on about. No one wants to hear or whatever. You've been asked." And the bloke actually came back and said, "Oh, sorry." And I don't know. I mean, I didn't want to. Not my channel. I would have kicked him off long ago.
Johnny said, "And I thought Wombles, they also bounce."
No longer. When you get older, they don't bounce. I bounced off the back of a bus.
I hit hard when I go to the ground. And I do not bounce back up.
Yeah, we're not weebles. Remember those weebles?
Pork Chop said, and I think he said the F word.
Oh, he did? Oh, I don't know. That I don't recall, but he might have said that a few times when he got kicked off.
Well, there are channels where they like to discuss politics and such. And
Oh, look at that, look at that.
oh, wow. At McDonald's, goodbye there. There's lights flashing everywhere.
Actually watching this vehicle at the moment. Stay. We're not nosy or anything, but we'll go have a look here. No, there's an old hill.
Yeah, we are nosy.
Alright. We're community related. We like to inform you of the news, breaking news channel. Everywhere we go, there's always flipping some police activity. Well, not everywhere, but a lot. Uh-oh. Oh, they surrounded it. Oh, another one's just coming in. Wendy.
Well, I'm trying to turn your damn light off.
Okay.
Fire trucks, police.
Well, they're not supposed to stop. Go on, get your asses moving, will you? Fucking hell. Some of them flipping shite, aren't you? Tells you up there. Is that the way that you go into it? Like this now. Wow, they're surrounded it.
Ambulances, police cars. Huh, I wonder if there's a shooting or a robbery or something.
Oh, I can park in it.
I don't know. Well, there's still people going through it. I don't know.
It's like the bloody tea room in Wimbledon. People are not putting their food down. Let's go this way.
Hi, Grace. How are you?
Oh, you missed all the
She
50
said,
water towers.
Work is so busy. It's so busy. We're trying to figure out what's going on at McDonald's. That's just a fraction of the lights. There's a ton on that backside. Pork Chop said, "Where are you driving back from? I assume you were going home."
Well, we were on our way home. We don't live all that far away. Oh, look, someone.
Grace said, "Sorry, I'm so late. I just got off work." That's okay, Grace.
We're community related and we're just watching what's going on. In other words, Mrs. Womble's nose. Was that? What's wrong?
I thought you were somebody else. I thought you were the people over there that broke down. I'm like, you got it fixed, yay.
No, I'm just being nosy.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I tried to go find out. They're like, nope, you're not coming in here. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody wants to know what's going on over there. Slowing down, driving by. Might have been robbed.
Well, there was a car that came out of there when we come round there.
Yeah.
And they looked like they blocked a few cars in. There's someone just coming out the drive-through now.
They're not getting through now. They've got that blocked off over there. But there were some cars in front of the cop in the drive-through. Grace said, "Why are there so many cops?" We don't know. And that's what we're trying to figure out. And Pork Chop said somebody probably had a heart attack when they saw the prices they're charging.
How the hell, yeah?
Yeah, but that would have been the one fire truck and one ambulance.
Yeah, there's cop cars, just one come racing in as we were coming in here.
And there's a bunch more on the back side of the building. The lady next to us didn't know. They wouldn't let her in. We need a police radio.
Maybe what someone was trying to break in. It's a 24-hour building, Grace.
You don't know. You think they'd try to rob Walmart here instead of McDonald's, but
I don't know either. Someone over there that's got the trolley. No one knows what's happening.
Johnny said someone got in a fight or threatened somebody with a weapon. Probably.
Not unusual.
We're actually in Kansas City here, not Independence.
Yeah, we're right up by I-70.
We're on the city lines.
One, the fire trucks are leaving. Well, no, it's moving around. Showing its lights off. Oh, down back one again. Maybe they're going somewhere else. Oh.
Do you think you're gonna get served in there? Like car trying to go in?
Just
There went one
No,
fire
that's-
truck. Ray said, what if you were over there? What would they do? I don't know. They have this whole side of the building blocked off, so you can't go through the drive-through.
there was cars already in the drive-through, which they seem to let out. Maybe they were waiting on local for their food and left. So.
They're going in.
Not that way, are you?
You're not going through the drive-through. I think they're like us, just being nosy.
Yeah, how dare they get that close? Why didn't I think of that?
Grace said, what if the building is on fire inside?
Well, then I imagine they would have evacuated it.
Yeah. Oh, that car's trying to go up further. There they go.
Maybe they know someone at work too.
It's a lot of Kansas City cops. Of course, half of them will
someone's
probably
trying to
over
go
there
in
at
there.
Walmart.
What's this Womble doing?
If you're that hungry, find another McDonald's. There's a bunch of them.
Oh, someone just came out of their pickup truck that came out.
Oh, they're squeezing in between the police cars. Oh my gosh. They're nosier than us.
They're going right round to a drive-through bit.
Well, the woman parked next to us said they wouldn't let her in there.
There's another car come through. That hasn't just gone in there. Oh, that black one that went around. I think that's the one that just drove in there, right?
I don't even know.
Just come through on the up. What the hell was that flipping easy to do? It's going around everybody now. That's the one that
Grace
just
said,
went
do
in.
you think that there's someone in the ambulance? Might be, I don't know.
That's a wally that just went in there, went through the middle of the cops. And that one over there, I don't know what they're doing. Oh, probably just being nosy. How dare they? Ask them when they come out what was happening. What's this wandering across the road? There are people coming out of the restaurant, I know. Why is it always seems to be something when we've been doing something? That bloke with the trolley's moving on. That car,
Well, that's Burger King that's flame broiled, not McDonald's. What
happened? Oh, that's good. Anywhere else for you, stood over there.
My gosh, you know they can see the parade of lights before they pull in there.
And that Camry looks like it might be turning around, I'm not sure. Seems like, I don't know
Where
what
do
they're
they think they're going?
Oh no, they parked up. What's this Wally doing here? Is it DoorDash?
What is frickin' Frank doing?
Oh, he's taking the kid in there. It's just parked up and he's walking over there with a kid in his arms. Okie dokie.
Is he talking to the police or?
Still over there?
We have no idea what's going on.
Oh, it looks like he's going in the restaurant, possibly. I've zoomed in on it.
Is that Ronald over there?
I don't know. He was up the front of one of the cop cars there. They taped it off. I think he's gone underneath some tape.
It's a red sign.
Huh?
It's a red sign. It's not Ronald McDonald.
I don't know where he went now. There's a cop over there. They must have someone in the ambulance. Door's open. Side door was open. Or maybe just chatting. That cop inside there. Or was that the bloke that had the kid? No?
Probably a DoorDash driver.
He's got a phone in his hand. They're coming out, whoever it is. Yeah, they came out. Must be talking to the pod. There's that couple cops just walked around the front of it. From the other side of the building. Wish I had a better camera. Wish I'd used a better camera now. Oops, sorry. Lost him now. Damn, where'd he go? So look inside. Someone with a red hat or red hair in there now. Someone at the entrance to the building. Coming back out again. On the phone rattling on about something. They threw me out, don't know why.
Grace said, do you think they got in a fight? Maybe. Would have been a big fight to have that many police here, but
Someone at the entrance there to the door to the building, I mean.
running over there.
Two women in there by the looks of it. I've got it zoomed on in the window. People just keep driving in there. I don't know what the bloody hell. This one don't even have lights on. Well, no rear lights at least. They're brake lights. Where are they going? They're coming back out again. Who knows? There's someone over there that's got their food and they're walking away. At least they've got a bag of food. Putting on the back seat, maybe. In here.
Oh, the cops leaving. Ray said, do you think it could be one of the employees? Maybe.
Well, they've moved up, but I think they haven't left. But still 3 cop cars I can see there.
Oh, and they're flashing.
Plus whatever's on 4, there's another one there.
Out in the back.
You've got a bag or something.
Hippie said there's no crime scene tape, is there?
It was over the other side, I saw that. There's one of them that's leaving. They got picked up and taken away by that red sheep. I don't think you see the cop car lights the other side. At the drive-through area. There's that one again that's going back in there. I mean, they're determined to get their McDonald's, aren't they?
Oh my gosh. You're gonna sit behind a cop car?
Well, this one's leaving with no lights. Toyota Camry. It's always good, don't switch your lights on when the cops are there. Don't it? No, they didn't put one yet. Oh, they're going through the drive-through. Right? Yeah, they're going. Oops, sorry. And another one's going in the drive-through. The cops looking still there. And there's a cop car still at the drive-through. I don't know.
Workout said, I still think you need one of those portable police scanners. Y'all are always coming across stuff. I agree.
Yeah, she just said about
And
that.
Grace said, do you think someone was speeding in the drive-thru? I don't know.
Only you would do that, Grace. I could just imagine you going through there on 2 wheels, Grace.
I don't know if it was an attempted robbery or a shooting or what.
Could be anything down this end of neck of the woods.
Yeah.
because we're in the Walmart car park at the moment. We can't go and get flipping
Pork chop
drive-through.
said, you can tell Grandpa to request one from one of his sellers, and then he can give it to you.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, last night when I was doing, last night when I was doing a live show, I'd said about needing some help and coming up with a name for a product review place. Presley. Oh, he only talks to Wendy.
Hi, Presley.
Ignores me. Anyhow, they came up, got a good name came up from Bushka, so that's the one I used.
We don't know what's going on at McDonald's. There's all kinds of flashing lights.
Yeah, some have just left, so we don't know. And some people are still driving through there. Albeit there's a whipping cop car over at the drive-through lane.
How are you tonight, Presley?
Oh, it's not actually. I don't know if it's actually in the drive-through lane. That car just came out of there. Oh, with its flipping headlights full up.
Presley said, oh, well, I just noticed. I'm good, thanks. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Yeah, we were heading home and saw these flashing lights, so curiosity got the best of us.
Yep. So here we are.
But we don't know anything.
Nope. Neither is anyone walking past here. Or the people that were in the truck next to us. Or were in the truck next to us. I don't know whether they're still there or not.
I think she's still over there. I don't know. So yeah, we're all making up stories, but we don't know what's going on.
How's
And
that
there
car
goes
back
another
again?
officer leaving or blocking it off. Maybe
yeah,
he's
moving
blocking
up.
it off.
They're sick of people driving.
There's
through
even
there.
more lights behind it flashing, but people keep pulling in there. I don't know what for.
And this is the closest we can get to it, aside from parking in there.
Presley said, investigating Womble. We're just nosy. And Grace
Community relations. Community related. That's what we're doing.
said, and Grace said, what if you went over there and tried to order your food?
Well, it looks like some have done so. Tried going through. I mean, always go to the McDonald's has got surrounded by the police. It had a fire truck and an ambulance here just a little while ago. I didn't see the
I don't
ambulance.
like
here.
annoying police officers.
Oh, there goes some Egypt flying in there.
I don't know how they think they're going to go through the drive-through. It's got police cars lined up everywhere.
There was a lot more when they kind of gathered up and parked around the back now.
Oh, he's trying to squeeze in around the cop.
Well, that's what the others did too, wasn't it?
Oh my gosh.
No McDonald's is worth flipping squeezing between the cops, right?
Presley said, how long have you been there?
20 minutes or so.
Yeah, a little
Half
while.
hour. Animal services.
It was quiet around the rest of the town.
Yeah, they're all here. Maybe someone drove through the back of the building. You never know. There's been a few cars driving through people's houses around not too far from here. Always seem to be the same house, so wouldn't it? You're off.
Oh, turn it down.
Come on, dear. Then you'll open the policy window with it.
I didn't shut it, you did. It's pretty warm. Grace said I was going to go bed. Go to bed. This is more interesting. I know. I wish we had sounds. I do have some binoculars.
Yeah, you do.
But no sound.
Well, we zoom in on the camera.
They did the McDonald's over next to us. Somebody did hit the front of that building.
Yeah. Did
a
we
few
see
months
that one?
ago. Yeah.
No, I mean, did we see it all happen? Don't remember.
Oh no, we saw it afterwards.
See, this is a much better camera. There's two old Bill there. There's one car that's got, oh, that's another cop. It's right on the drive-through. Nothing
And
happening.
Grace said, "Where's the ambulance? It's gone."
Yeah, I didn't see it come out, but there's something else around here now.
Around the back.
Oh, there's the ambulance. The ambulance is at the drive-through.
On the other side.
Yeah, on the drive-through window. If you look to the left, oops, you can't see it here. Can you? There's the ambulance. Oops.
People want their McDonald's. That was Taco Bell over in Raytown decades ago.
Oh, cops are moving up even more.
I was in there visiting a manager there, Cindy.
Uh-oh.
Me and Kim Danner were in there, and there were tornado warnings out and high winds and all, and it blew the bell tower through the roof, through the ceiling, and crashed in through the lobby. I mean, we thought a tornado had hit or something. And there's these people sitting over in the windows in the corner. They're just eating their food. They're not going to get under the table or anything. They paid for that food. They're going to eat it. So, come hell, high water, high winds, tornadoes, it doesn't matter. They're going to eat their Taco Bell Grande.
Well, there goes another one. But the ambulance is still there.
Grace said maybe someone got in an accident behind the building. Yeah, maybe. You never know.
Well, a lot of leaving there.
Hi, Drew.
Hey, Drew. How are you?
And Grace said, hi, Drew.
Oh, no. Nothing happening inside the building that I can see. Oh,
They turned the lights off.
Oh, there is someone that's in the kitchen.
Inside, the lobby lights are off, I think.
I don't know.
Yeah.
People just came back in there, aren't they? Oh, there's only maybe one cop car there, maybe two. And the ambulance is still there. Where's it gone? Where's it gone, Fuzzy? Oh, I see. Well, you do get some flipping fun and games on this channel. We have no idea what's happening, but yeah. What is behind the McDonald's? Is there a road? Yes, there is.
But you can't get in through there.
No.
This is the only way in and out. It's like one of the main exits out of the Walmart.
Uh-oh. I heard another siren.
It was pretty calm. It was livened up.
Yeah, it's been alright. Vipping ain't seen much, haven't seen any activity around. Uh-oh. Oh, I heard a siren. Oh, there it is. Up there on the motorway. Oh, a nice 70 flying up there. Oh, it ain't coming this way. Nice. Another Wally with no lights. They've got the day runners on. And they indicate when they're actually in the bloody lane. No rear lights on. People don't know how to operate their cars, do they?
Oh, there's the first one I've seen come out of the drive-thru for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that Big Mac's worth it.
Yeah. Maybe it was an Happy Meal. Or not so Happy Meal after waiting there that long. Oh, one of the cops is just driven out of there. The one that was, well, had the lights on at least. Oh no, he's just turning the lights and he just backed up. What's he doing over there? He's straightening up to get out of there, I suppose. Here comes another cop, I think. Oh no, that ain't a cop. This is, he's got one headlight out. That's a crappy looking car, isn't it? You get your headlight fixed, mate.
Grace said maybe they tried to go through the drive-thru and the cop told them to leave. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know why the ambulance is still over there, though. Oh, bloody hell. You're right, we do need flipping a radio. Someone out there waiting for someone. Was that the one that just did? I think that's the one that just went in there and got around the building. I don't understand why the ambulance is still there. There's still at least one cop car in there because I didn't see it drive out yet. Maybe somebody burn themselves on hot grease. Well, that's a bloody lot of it and got a bill for that.
Yeah.
I mean, this place was surrounded when we got here, pork chop. We was up.
Drew said, fun, fun. Hello, Grace.
People are still going. There's another one come through the drive-through. Oh, that's going in there. Whizzing in. Makes you want to go through the McDonald's drive-through.
Well, wasn't a gas leak because they didn't evacuate.
Are they going to get something to eat then?
Well, it looks like the drive-thru's open now.
Makes you want to go through the drive-through.
Drew said, fun, fun. Hello, Grace. And Grace said, do you think there are people in police cars that are leaving? Yeah, we've seen some of the police leave. It looks like this right side over here is cleared out all the police that were lined up over there.
Well, he turned his lights off and moved up, but he hasn't left yet.
Oh, there's an ambulance.
Oh yeah, another one.
No
But the
lights
other one's
on?
still, yeah, the other one's still over there with its lights on. Still over by the drive-through.
Oh, they might be going through the drive-through. I don't know. It's not like we're sitting in our driveway and heard the shots fire off or anything.
No. We've had that before.
Grace said, I'm guessing someone got hurt
Yeah, I don't understand why the ambulance
in
is
the
still there.
drive-through.
Why the ambulance is still over there with the lights going over to the left.
I don't know.
What could we order at McDonald's? Is there anything on McDonald's is to like?
Apple pie.
Oh, I wonder if they got. Oh no, that's the ambulance that went in there. Oh, the other ambulance is leaving too now. That's the one that just went in there, the transit van. That's the first one coming out. And then the one behind it
Either
is...
one of them have lights on.
Well, that one just turned
flashlights.
its lights off. The one with the box on the back is the
Yeah.
one that's been sat there. Oh, they're both the same company though.
Grace said, do you think there's people in the ambulance? I don't know. The computer was lit up back there.
Alright.
And she said, do you think people are ordering their food? It looks like they are. I don't know.
Which way is supposed to go out? Alright, just for everybody, I'll go through there. Just because you're all nosy.
That one's closed. Oh, no, it's not.
I don't know what's on the road, but anyway. I don't know what's in the road.
I don't know. It looks like something broken over here.
Hi, will you be using the mobile app today?
No. Oh, there's a cop over there. Oh, look, there's cars up in front of
Hi,
you.
can I help you?
Hey, can I get 2 apple pies, please?
Sorry, to what?
Apple pies.
Travel plans, okay? Anything else?
No, that'll do it, mate.
Okay, first one now.
Okay, go.
There's broken stuff over here.
Okay.
It looks like a fender, a Honda fender, and a bumper, and something else.
But I don't know why these bloody idiots don't clear it up, because that's most shitting annoying.
Ask them what happened.
I will, that's what came in here. Like I said, I have to do these things for you people. You don't appreciate, don't know what I'm going through. Traumatisation to go through to do this. If not, there's always old Bill over there we can go ask. But they look busy.
There's no flashing lights over here now.
No, but that was the one that moved up. Seemed an awful lot of old Bilfords vipping 2 motors.
Grace said, why are there's still a cop? I don't know.
Because it's got 2 people over there, 2 cars. So I don't know what's going on. Guess we'll find out.
Is it a cop or security?
Can't be. It was part of all the lights a minute ago. When we came in, it was the one that came in. That's right. It was the one that drove in, I believe, when we were coming in. Oh, it was one white flipping Dodge Charger come zooming in with his lights on. Whether it was that one, whether it was another, I don't know, but it was a white police vehicle.
See, this neighborhood, I would automatically guess a shooting, but
Me too. Did you order apple pie from McDonald's? I left them apple pie, yeah.
yeah, we did.
Came in here to find out what's happening.
Did you see the tow truck? No, I didn't.
Oh yeah, there's a tow truck there. Look in your mirror.
Oh,
Flat big.
behind us. Yeah, I guess so.
You just had the first window. Oh, yes, please. What happened?
Huh?
What happened with all the cops here?
Oh, somebody crashed into the car while they were ordering. So I was taking their order, and then all I hear the next second is a big crash. And it was pretty loud. So.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
We probably need someone out there to sweep all the debris out because there's a lot of glass on the road.
There's a lot in the thing.
Yeah.
The bumper, yeah.
You too. Bloody hell, all that for a crash? Fucking stroller.
It was a loud crash in the drive-thru.
Cheers, mate. Come here, baby, you look. All that for a bloody crash? Oh, there you go, everybody. The things I do for you, just so you can all know.
Grace said, wait, there was a crash? Yep, that's what he said. Said he was taking the order and he heard a loud crash.
Should we just sit here and eat this? I don't know which bloody way around it is. I think someone lives in that U-Haul.
Grace said, what? It's crazy. Yeah.
You want one of these?
Sure.
There you go. And that thing too.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Yeah, that was a lot of emergency vehicles for a crash. Although it was a loud crash, I don't know how you do that in the drive-thru.
Yeah.
Grace said, well, my question is, was there someone in the ambulance?
Wow.
I don't know. The bumper was out in the middle of the thing and pieces of it. Possibly.
We Well, it shouldn't be glass on the road anyway, because they don't use glass anymore.
They didn't rush out of there.
Well, if somebody went in there quick and done that much damage, maybe there was. Maybe someone got flipping whiplash or something.
Looked like a shiny, clean bumper. A black one.
Huh. What's that person doing walking up to the U-Haul? Oh, it's a security person. Well, just picking up trolleys.
Grace said, do you think someone was speeding in the drive-thru?
I'd say yes.
I'd say yes, because there were pieces of the car. Maybe they were drunk or on drugs or something.
I mean, if you tap someone at flipping drive-through speeds, you ain't going to be losing your front bumper and whatnot.
Mm-mm. Looked like a newer one. Maybe the police didn't have anything better to do. So that's crazy. He's so desperate for McDonald's, yeah.
Bloody nuts. All that activity just for flipping a crash at the bloody drive-through. Granted, it was a pretty flipping big crash for going through a bloody drive-through. I mean, maybe they were having a fight about it. I mean, I wouldn't have been very pleased about that.
I don't know if they hit another car or a pole or what.
I don't know, but there's two cars over there, aren't there?
I only saw
he said he
pieces
was
from the
taking.
one.
He said that bloke said he was taking the flipping order, then he heard the crash, didn't it? So someone must have hit it up the arse. Jeez.
Grace said, or maybe there was a yell. Maybe.
Bloody crazy. I just find it flipping nuts that there was so many police activity for that. So much police activity.
Yeah.
I can only imagine that someone was annoyed about it. I mean, shit, I would have been. Because you know darn well someone's going way too fast to the cause that much.
Did they go the wrong direction? I don't think so, but I don't know. I only saw pieces from one car. No shooting, that was my guess.
Come on, kids, won't get out of the way. Oh shit, look at that. Here we go.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd say someone got a freaking smack. I was trying to take a screenshot of that.
that was the excitement tonight.
Well, they flipping hit that car. Yeah, I'd say someone went through there way too fast. Absolute bloody idiots. I'm saying that someone's going to be getting a ticket.
Or arrested.
Yeah. Wow.
Grace said, what's funny is I am going to Kansas City for my birthday in July. Oh, wow.
Be careful with McDonald's drive-thrus.
Yeah, watch the crazy drivers.
I tell you, the drives has gotten absolutely nuts. This afternoon, yeah, when I was going to the garage to get a repair on the van, I was driving up a road near us, and it's like 35 down that road.
Is July the World Cup or is it June? June or July?
Anyway, anyhow, this bloody idiot overtook me. I was just coming up to the stop sign at a crossroads there, or whatever you bloody call it. And this idiot overtook me. Didn't think anything of it. Just went straight around me. And then I watched it. It was like, what in the world? It's double yellow lines here. You're not supposed to overtake. Plus, it's only a small street anyway. And then further up the road, there's a big SUV, and it just went around out on the wrong side of the road. Just before the brow of the hill, it was like, what in the hell are you doing, you dumb shite? Just idiots. Just absolute idiots. Come on, donkey.
Your birthday's in July?
Why are you going to Kansas, or coming to Kansas City there, Grace? What's in Kansas City make you come here for your birthday? You got family this way or something? Oh, Steve.
She said me and my dad are going to Kansas City Royals baseball game for my birthday.
Oh, wow.
Oh, cool.
I know where that stadium is, alright. Presley. Yep. What's the update? Well, we went through the drive-through and there was a crash. There was a crash in the drive-through. Quite a big crash, by the way.
Yeah, there was a whole bumper, a Honda bumper, and pieces of the Honda laying there. Then there was a white car that the front of it was all smashed up.
Oh gosh, yeah, because I drove around the other side. We went through the drive-through. To find out what was going on.
Okay, said we're going to explore Kansas City.
Oh,
yeah. That sounds fun.
Be careful. Oh God, eyes ripping.
Yeah, I don't know how you'd have a crash that big in the drive-through. The kid at the drive-through window said it was loud.
He said he was there taking the order and all of a sudden he heard the crash. Whoa. Yeah, the little hatchback that we saw when we turned off of there. Went around the back, you can see flipping, it was pretty big impact. If you go back on the, scroll back a little bit, you'll be able to see it. I tried getting a screenshot of it, but I was also trying to drive at the same time, and I ended up switching the bloody phone off. Oh shoot, is that Ray? Or
Brad Pitt.
Well, I ain't got his dosh. I've got my eyes flipping.
He said he was sheared.
Yeah.
It reminds me of my uncle. He used to shear the sheep out on his farm.
Well, if you've seen this barber shop floor, it looked like the sheep had been flipping done. Yep, my winter coat is gone. And the barber bloke, he says, do you want it flipping above your ears a little bit so you got a little bit of a filter from Wendy? I said, no, you better take it over the top. I think he remembered from the last time. Well, he's known her for years, like well before flipping even I knew her.
Yep.
She's been going to that barber shop, well, not necessarily that location because they moved from across the road or more.
Well, the same people, but yes, they did move.
Yeah, so
Ray went somewhere else and the guy stopped doing it or closed up or something. And
then I went to another one. He went, that barber had moved to the one in the strip mall next to us, which was handy. But the first time I went in there, they were smoking and such, and I didn't like that, so I gave up.
Grace said the guy needs to get a new car. Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, did you see it, Grace? The front of that car? Oof. Wow,
do you think he's going to get arrested? Well, if he was drunk or on drugs or something, he will.
He must have been going that 50 if he was going that fast, because you don't get that at 5 miles an hour. Going through normal drive-through speeds. Wow.
I don't even know how they did that. But
I don't know either. And then can we go back on it on here? I don't know if I was on here.
But yes, Ray lost a lot of hair.
Yeah, I was happy at the time. We went the next day we went out and done a proxy pics job, and the next day it was like 90 degrees, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And we had to sit and wait for a while for all the images to upload for that particular job. And it was hot, and I was glad that had lost all that flipping hair for sure. But today it was like a high of 50, 53, I think. And tomorrow's going to be about the same, so...
Oh, I think it was like 55 or something earlier.
Oh yeah, what do you do? You went up another 2 degrees and what I said, heat wave. But, yeah. So when I went to the garage
I think overdressed. I don't think I needed to put a flannel shirt on, but...
Well, I needed something warm around my ears, I know that.
Grace said I had a similar situation in Wendy's.
Near me,
but Wendy's, near me, someone came in the Wendy's and started shooting inside. Oh, wow.
Crap.
That's no good.
Wow. Well, hopefully the people inside were okay.
I was in an armed robbery at Taco Bell at 3 in the morning. That was pretty scary.
Yeah, she didn't get away with anything though. Oh.
I wasn't the robber. I was the victim.
Trying to see.
It was scary. They didn't have gloves or mask or anything. They locked us in the walk-in cooler.
Looks like the back of that car that was parked over there. Anyway. So this is us now. Trying to go back a little bit.
Grace said I was inside when it happened and they called the police and the shooter grabbed someone and broke their arm. Oh, wow.
Oh crap. People got to be worried when they're around you, Grace. And they? You do have some things happen around you. Mind you, so do you. But, anyway, yeah, Presley, if you go back on the video a bit, the live show a bit, you'll see us going through the drive-through and then listening. I'm like chatting to the bloke that's at the window, asking him what went on. Maybe I'll have to try and do a highlight or something of it. Oh, I'm thinking McDonald's, damn it.
Grace said, and worst of all, I was alone. I was so panicked when it happened. I bet. That'd be very scary. Ah, knocked myself off.
But the shooter was targeting one person. Oh shit. Well, not good for that one person, I suppose. Hopefully they were a bad shot. Okay, so grab the phone and snapshot.
Well, that's better than just random shooting.
Bloody hell, look at the front of that car. Alright, so let's do this.
Grace said, not everyone in the building. He was yelling at the employee. Oh, wow.
Hey, what was it, a BMW? No, it was a Honda. I'm trying to look at the wheels. I suppose it is
The
a
black
Honda.
one was a Honda. That the bumper was there in the drive-thru.
Huh. Well, it must have been of the other vehicle, because this one's still got the bumper on it. Look at that.
And it's white, not black. Yeah.
Here's the vehicle. Wow, look at that. It did get red. Now, here's the vehicle that done the crash. I got a screenshot of it.
One of them. It's not the Honda that.
Yeah, well, I couldn't see the other one.
Grace said there was 6 cops that came and 3 ambulances and 4 fire trucks when this happened.
Wow.
Wow, I bet that was scary.
Canals bills. Oh, there was someone watching me at the time. Maybe it was the cop, or maybe it was the idiot that did it. There's someone there looking. I suppose zoomed in there. Well, she was a freaking idiot, whoever it was.
And Grace said, worst of all, I was still a new driver. Wow.
Oh wait, that red Camry that was there around the front, it's in there now. So, that we saw drive in, must have been someone they know. I don't see the other car, maybe the other car was on the tow truck then. But yeah, that's that car. The other car wasn't there then, it must have been on the back of the tow truck. Which means I have to go back on the video again. Because we didn't see the tow truck. Well, we wasn't watching, I was too busy ordering, I suppose. Is this when I was in the drive-through? Alright. I'm trying to go back on the show a little bit. I see where that went in. Looks like where I was. Oh, that's too far back. Yeah. Oh, there was a tow truck just drove in from the other way. Okay, so I don't know where the other car is that got hit in. Unless it was over here. I don't know. I don't know where the other vehicle is that got hit. Maybe they'd already taken it off. Oh wait, I've got to go get a package, haven't I, to drop off the
Porch.
yeah, that. Oh. Oh, wait, I'll put this up here. So. Sure there's no work in it. Someone took the one in today there by the looks of it.
Oh, wow.
A little while ago. I'll be back in a second. Oh. Yeah, we do get the fun and games on this channel, that's for sure. I just can't believe all those cops are there for that.
I know. That was a lot of police. Ray's grabbing a package off the porch. He's heading back. I can see the little light on his phone. Pork Chop said, Mr. Womble, is he just walking to the porch? If so, it made me laugh that he had to put his cap on to do that. Yes. Pork Chop's laughing that you had to put your cap on to go up to the front porch.
Oh yeah, because sometimes there's spiders web or something to brush away. Must be bloody heads cold out here. Can't remember what I ordered there. And I've got there's some stuff to review in here. I know what's going on the new review channel. That's one of them. Oh yeah, those. I do have those. Oh yeah, those are those. Alright. I need one of these out now. I can leave it in there till tomorrow because I've got one in there. Till then. That's the only thing to be left out till tomorrow, to be fair. Yep. I'll do a review on everything tomorrow. Oh, no unboxing. Whew. Alright everyone, I think we'll shut it down. So me huffing and puffing to get back in.
Alright.
We'll get his door open. But we now know what happened. Pork Chop, did Mrs. Womble inform you what happened? Oh actually I've got to show you the picture if you didn't see it already. Pork Chop. Let me brighten the screen, it's gone.
Well, good night, Pork Chop. Good night, Grace. Good night, anyone else still in here?
Try to get a picture of it. This is what happened at the drive-through Pork Chop, if you didn't see it. Oh, you've been watching? I saw the car, yeah. I didn't see the other car that was involved. I went back on the footage, but it must have already been moved. Been able to drive away. But...
Well, I saw the bumper and a piece of one of the lights and some other black parts. It was a Honda.
Huh?
It was a Honda, a black Honda. She saw us order the apple pies.
Oh. Oh, you heard the bloke then? Yeah. I was taking an order and then I heard it. Oh, it's a big crash.
A big crash.
Oh, bloody hell, judging by the front of that car, I think it would have been. Who goes through the drive-through like that? I don't know. Oh, I know. Donkey. Well, everybody, thanks for being here. We'll I see you all tomorrow. Who knows when we'll be back on? We'll be back on Tuesday, no doubt, but before then, I can't say when. Bye-bye. Oh, hang on. I'll see you. Say bye-bye, Mr. Womble.
Bye-bye, Miss Womble.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for being
Good
here.
night.
We're happy to bring you yet another exciting episode of Womble's Bites. No, not Womble's Bites, Dashing Womble. What was on?
One of those.
One of them. Anyway, cheers all for being here. Ta-da. Have a great weekend, everyone.